Greetings, Lion faithful. You've just tuned in to Lions News Fan Report, the ultimate destination for every Detroit supporter craving the freshest gridiron insights. If you're as hungry as I am for every scrap of breaking news, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to Lions News Fan Report right now. Your loyalty fuels our roar. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on a tantalizing rumor that has the entire NFC North buzzing. A former Pro Bowl edge presence could be suiting up alongside our very own Hutchinson in the Motor City, forging an entirely new dynamic. A duo off the edge. Picture this. Detroit's defensive front already boasts Hutchinson, whose return from that season-ending tibia and fibula fracture has fans dreaming of a revived pass rush terror, but whispers are circulating that general manager Brad Holmes isn't stopping there. Could this be the season where Dan Campbell's defense transforms from formidable to downright fearsome? Is it possible that Holmes has quietly zeroed in on a battle-tested veteran to bolster the rotation, someone whose track record of durability and impact speaks volumes? This isn't just idle chatter. Insiders suggest serious conversations are underway, and the buzz points to a player whose name we're holding back for maximum suspense. Let's rewind to last year's free agency shuffle. Detroit made waves by moving on from a familiar face at outside linebacker, and although the front office briefly eyed a reunion, they ultimately passed. Yet the rusher in question didn't stay unsigned for long. Fast forward to now, and that same player, fresh off a full season of 17 starts, 3.5 sacks, and nearly 40 quarterback pressures, is rumored to be packing his bags for the Motor City. Fans who follow the Bears recall how he consistently clamped down against the run, amassing 25 defensive stops that kept offenses honest. Could his arrival relieve pressure on Hutchinson as he rounds into peak form? Imagine the scheme creativity Lance Zierlein and company could deploy with two accomplished edge threats rotating series after series. Dig deeper into the analytics, and you'll see why Detroit could be sold on this move. In 2022, this edge defender exploded for 7 sacks and over 30 pressures while anchoring a Titans front that terrorized pocket quarterbacks. His ability to maintain consistent effort on every snap, never missing a game since 2021, fits seamlessly with Campbell's culture of relentless toughness. But could Detroit's brass be concerned that his sack totals won't match Hutchinson's ceiling? Or do they view him as the perfect complementary piece, a reliable chess piece who fills gaps and allows the Pro Bowler to hunt fatigue-weary offensive tackles? And let's talk price tag. Whispers around the league suggest this veteran won't command a sky-high contract. In an era of cap juggling and astronomical deals, Detroit could snag this free agent without mortgaging its future. Could Holmes leverage that fiscal flexibility to punch up the defensive line one more time before the season opener? Fans are already speculating whether this move signals a broader defensive strategy, perhaps a shift toward heavier sets on early downs or inventive stunt blitzes designed to free up both edge rushers for one-on-one matchups. Behind the scenes, team sources hint at a phased integration plan. Word is, the potential signing will first learn Detroit's rush concepts and handoff assignments in a condensed minicamp, then join the full squad for joint drills. If everything goes smoothly, he could be ready to rotate in by week 1, but could the coaching staff hold him back in preseason to avoid any rust showing? The margin for error is razor thin, especially since Hutchinson's long-awaited comeback already carries its own storyline. Imagine the narrative. 2 hungry pass rushers converging on every snap, energizing Ford Field with unparalleled ferocity. Could this be the defense that finally silences opposing quarterbacks from the opening whistle? Yet there's an emotional layer here too. Detroit's locker room thrives on camaraderie and grit. Adding a seasoned veteran who's earned respect across multiple franchises could amplify that chemistry. Reports suggest Hutchinson himself has given his blessing to bring in another strong voice alongside him. Could this be more than just a roster move, but a statement of unity and ambition? And whisper it quietly. Some insiders even believe this partner in crime for Hutchinson might bring leadership qualities that elevate younger defenders, setting the stage for a collective rise to playoff contention. As the rumor mill churns and the off-season calendar races toward July, one question lingers. Will Detroit officially unveil this edge rusher and confirm that he's the missing piece for a blockbuster season? Stay locked to Lions News Fan Report, and I promise you'll be the first to hear every twist and turn of this unfolding story. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to Lions News Fan Report so you never miss any breaking updates. Now, let's pick up where we left off and dive into the latest intel on Detroit's possible new edge pairing. Yes, the name on everyone's lips is Demarcus Walker, the veteran pass rusher fresh off a 2-year stint with the Chicago Bears. Could Walker's arrival alongside Aiden Hutchinson create the most formidable outside linebacker tandem in the league? Walker, a former second-round pick with a career marked by durability, he hasn't missed a single game since 2021, offers far more than just rotational depth. Insiders say Detroit's defensive coaches have been studying his tape from the 2024 season: 3.5 sacks, 39 quarterback pressures, and 25 stops against the run. That consistent production, combined with his physical strength and savvy hand usage, makes him an ideal complementary piece to Hutchinson's explosiveness. Word is that the Lions will ink Walker to a modest 1-year deal with incentives, balancing risk and reward. Could this savvy front-loaded contract structure free up cap space for another mid-season acquisition? Some believe Holmes is leaving wiggle room for a surprise mid-season upgrade, perhaps targeting a speedy interior rusher if Walker and Hutchinson dominate as expected. On the practice field, coaches reportedly plan to stagger snaps. Hutchinson on early downs to wreck run-blocking schemes, Walker rotated in on passing downs to keep fresh legs chasing quarterbacks. Imagine the confusion for opponents, forced to game plan for 2 different styles of pressure every series. Could this chess match at the line of scrimmage become Detroit's secret weapon, turning average offensive lines into prey? Fan reaction on social media has been electric. One season ticket holder tweeted, "Can't wait to see Hutch and Walker pinning their ears back together. This is legit." Meanwhile, skeptics wonder if folding Walker into the rotation might limit Hutchinson's snap count and hinder his own comeback story. Is it possible that Walker's steady presence will allow Detroit to ease Hutchinson back into full reps, minimizing re-injury risk? That seems like the perfect marriage of caution and aggression. Looking ahead to training camp, sources reveal Walker will report to rookie orientation before joining the veterans, an unusual step for a 30-year-old, but one that underscores Detroit's meticulous attention to detail. Coaches want him fluent in every stunt, drop, and blitz call, ensuring no miscommunication slows down the pass rush. Could this extra preparation make Walker one of the quickest free agent transitions in recent memory? As preseason games loom, keep an eye on Week 2's matchup against Cleveland. If Walker lines up opposite Baker Mayfield and records a sack or 2, Detroit's front office could see validation of this move long before Week 1. Conversely, if he underwhelms, questions will swirl. Was this merely a cap-saving rotation piece, or does Walker truly share the field-changing potential of Hutchinson? Beyond the X's and O's, there's an emotional storyline unfolding. Hutchinson, already vocal about wanting a riding-or-dying partner at edge, reportedly texted Walker personally, welcoming him to Detroit and inviting him to his private off-season workout. Could this off-field chemistry translate to an on-field synergy that elevates both players? If 2 alpha personalities mesh perfectly, the Lions' defense could become the heartbeat of a team destined for playoff contention. So, what do you think, Lions faithful? Will Demarcus Walker prove to be the missing piece for a truly elite pass rush, or is this signing just a solid depth move? Do you see Walker and Hutchinson terrorizing quarterbacks from day one, or will it take a few weeks for the duo to click? I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to Lions News Fan Report, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more insider rumors, exclusive updates, and analyses that keep Detroit roaring.